There are a lot of very proud coaches up here, and for good reason. We provide a very healthy, positive environment for these young men and women to compete in. But I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I have a tremendous amount of admiration and great pride in the accomplishments that the boys soccer program continues to grow. With every passing year, we get better in standings, in the records, and state recognition. Please welcome the boys varsity soccer team. While these young guys take their spot in line here, I'd like to thank Nicole. You were so busy this year, and thank you so much. Talk about a professional. It was always a good feeling knowing that Nicole was taking care of a lot of nagging injuries in a very challenging season. We couldn't afford to have anyone down for long, and she made sure that she strapped them up and got them ready to play. I'd also like to thank, and in fact, I'd like to ask the parents of the soccer team to please take a quick moment to stand up, because I have something very special to say about you. Please stand for me. These parents have funded privately through their own funds a first-class website, 11lions.com. It keeps parents and players informed of cancellations, of changes in the schedule. It's not an easy thing to keep parents informed, and it's an important part of what we do. But the website, if you ever go to it, you look at it and say, wow, that's what people do when they care. That's what people do when they love something or someone. And thank you for that. And there's a special parent that I need to recognize at this time. Paul Malinich, who did the invitation earlier this evening, works tirelessly to maintain the website. He counsels me constantly on every problem that comes up. He's a great person to have around, and he's been with us now for a long time, since Andrew was a 7th grader. Andrew will be a senior next year. Paul, please stand so we can thank you.
Turn the camera on yourself. Turn the camera.
Of course, our administrators, Ms. Rydlander, Mr. Aids, and the man here to my right, who there is so much that Louis Landrum does in the course of a day, a week, and a month, and he's constantly doing everything he can to make sports at this school exemplary. And we're there. It's no longer a matter of what we need to accomplish or want to do. We have this man right here to thank for that. We now need participation awards. Luca Alessandrini, Cassingham, Michael LeBlanc, Alex Fuselier, Andrew Fuselier, Bill Lonnie, Pablo Yasic, Andrew Malinich, Aurelian Barnes, Jared Mead, Joe Roberts, and Josiah Malinich. Fellows, those of you that are receiving awards, I'd like to ask you to stay back on this line so I can address all of you together at the end instead of separately. So once you get your stuff, stay on this side. There are a lot of awards. This team set a team record for victories. We took 2nd place in a very competitive district, which includes Newman and Country Day. We started the season with a victory against Ben Franklin. Another victory against Country Day and Newman. Your time's coming. Your days are numbered. We're going to get you next year. We plan on winning district next year. When you're a good team, and this is something that I mean from the heart. We're honoring individuals, we're honoring teams. Some of you fellows are not going to walk away with something in your hand. You can walk away with something in your heart. Know that you guys make the fellas who are taking something away from here, you make them better, you make yourselves better, and you make your team very good. You're as much to do with their success as the success of the team. You can't ignore that. I want to thank all of you for your effort this season. We had 3 out of 11 players make all district. They are Luca Alessandrini, just about every coach in every sport has one player on their team that they always relax and feel good about it for a few seconds, decompress all the stress that builds up over the minutes and course of the game. And for me, that player, my guy, the one who always chills me out when I see him come anywhere near the ball, because I know how it's going to end. He gets there quick, he's calm, he's poised, gets the job done, and when he does that, I relax, only for a few seconds. My guy, Andrew Fusler. All districts, Andrew Molinich. And this, gentlemen, this is a very, very special moment for me. When the season started, our #1 goalkeeper was injured during football. Aurelian Barnes did not play the season. He was out the entire year. We were without our goalkeeper. And to a soccer team, that feels horrible. The season hadn't even started, and we had a huge deficit. I looked Jared Neeb in the eye and said, Jared, you're going to get it done. I asked him, are you having a good time? No. And he was honest. He was terrified. He was scared. He took on huge responsibility. Over the course of the season, he was recognized not by anyone on this team, by other coaches and other players who said, man, you've got a really great goalkeeper. He went from not even thinking about playing goalkeeper to sharing co-district honors for goalkeeper. Jared Neeb. Our defensive MVP, Andrew Fusler. Our team MVP, who also, in addition to this honor, is team MVP on offense and his all-district nomination. Luca also made All-Metro, All New Orleans. Luca Alexander. Our Team Spirit Award, and I'm going to miss you a lot. For lots of obvious reasons. Such a clown you were. Stephen Cassingham, our team captain. Honorable mention all district, and he will also be assuming the role of captain for next year. This year's award for honorable all mention is Bram Lloyd. And we come down to Andrew Molinich, who is now a junior, came to this team as a 7th grader. He has made the following: All Metro, All District, All State, one more very significant award. Louisiana Prep is an online forum that promotes the sport of soccer throughout the state. Louisiana Prep nominates, or actually votes for, 11 players, and only 11. The LA Prep 11, Andrew Molinich. And fellas, before we leave the stage, I just want to share this real quick. Watching you guys progress the last 3 or 4 years has been a tremendous honor for me. This is the last coaching gig I'll have. I've been at this for over 30 years. I'm having more fun now than I ever have. I don't like the fact that you guys are under a lot of pressure. With winning comes that kind of responsibility. And guys, it's now time as you walk back to your seats to consider this. Whether you like it or not, whether you asked for it or not. You are a great team. Your time is here. It's now, and with that, fellas, assume some leadership. Let's take the bull by the horns and ride it all the way to the state championship.